Today, I'm going to reveal the 10 worst bands ever. You may disagree, but you'd be wrong. Here we go. So yeah, you heard it. 10 of the worst bands ever. Not 10 of my worst bands, just 10 of the worst bands, period, in existence. And you may not agree with that. You may not agree with my list, but that's what I'm here for. I'm here to enlighten you to, if you do enjoy any of these bands currently, I'm going to tell you why you shouldn't and enlighten you. And you're going to be better off for it at the end. So let's get going. This is in no particular order, but band number 1 is U2. I mean, U2 is awful. Now, if they had started and ended with Sunday Bloody Sunday, I'll give them that. That's a decent song. I think that was in like 1982 or something like that. They should have stopped immediately following, because everything since then has been crap. And their guitar player, who was revered as one of the best guitar players in the world, he's like in the top 50 or 200 or I don't know, however many. They make mention of him quite a bit, where he plays like one note and then it echoes for like, half the song, and then he hits another note and that echoes for half the song. I mean, come on, man. Turn the echo pedal off and maybe actually play something and earn the ranking that people so blindly give you just because you're a popular band. Band number 2 is R.E.M. That song, Stand in the place where you live. I mean, come on, man. Like, whatever. To me, U2 and R.E.M. are like, they're like interchangeable. They don't sound alike, I realize, but they are the same kind of band. I know one's from Georgia, one's from Scotland, but, they are cut from the same terrible cloth. That should be burned and buried somewhere. So there we go. Band number 3. This band is not only bad, but they have got to be the most boring band that I have ever heard in my life. That's Coldplay. Now, if they had started and stopped with the song Yellow, same thing with U2, I'd give them that. That's a decent song. I mean, it's not like, oh my gosh, that song Yellow. Oh, I can't wait to hear it again. But it's not terrible. That band is so mind-numbingly boring. I think the only reason why they have beach balls or whatever those balls are at their live shows is to fucking keep people awake, because you don't want to get hit in the face by this big giant ball that's flying around. So Coldplay, terrible band. Poison. Oh my God. What can I say about Poison? The glam rock hair band. Over the top, ridiculous. I want action tonight. Look what the cat dragged in. They dragged something in all right, and they brought Warrant and Winger and all those shit bands like that right with them. I could not stand them. And Ricky Rocket playing his drums, standing up, and he's like, whatever the hell he was doing, like flipping around, doing everything but playing, apparently, but could not stand that band. Now, this one I'm going to get some shit for, and I know it. So that's okay. Light the torches. Come on. But this band from back in the 70s, when they first came out, when I was a kid, I loved them. I loved everything about them. Great songs, great stage presence, just awesome. I loved everything about them. But now I can't stand them. That band is Kiss. Now, Detroit Rock City, all the fire, the blood spitting, the demon, the star child, all those things that made Kiss back in the 70s is what I loved about them. Then one day they came out with this song called I Was Made for Loving You, and it was a disco song. And everything after that, in my eyes, went straight downhill. The crappy songs just got crappier and crappier and crappier. They were almost in competition with themselves for overdoing their own crappiness. And can't stand them. I can't stand Gene Simmons. He's an opinionated jerk-off, and he's got stupid hair, and I don't like Kiss. So crucify me. Come after me. Let's go. This next band, System of a Down. People love them. People have always tried to get me to like them, but the every time I hear that song, without fail, 100% of the time, I laugh uncontrollably at how that song is. I mean, the first 12 times I heard that song, I honestly thought it was some kind of Weird Al style parody song, making fun of some other band. But I could never find the other band that they were making fun of. And I finally realized, nope, that's a real band, and that's a song that they wrote on purpose. I can't get past it. It makes me laugh, and all their other songs too. Toxicity. Ugh. I mean, they're just I don't know. I don't get it. So System of a Down, System of a Two Thumbs Down in my book. Disturbed. They go right there with System of a Down. I mean, that guy with his goofy little spikes he's got coming out of his face. Their songs are god awful, and I just, oh God, they make me cringe. And his little, he's got this little, I don't know. He's just kind of like, go, 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 go. He's such a fucking tool. God, they are fucking terrible. But whatever. Can't stand them. They are such a terrible, cheesy, cringy band still to this day. And the guy's got all the opinions in the world, and they don't mean shit because his band sucks. And if you didn't know that, well, you do now. Kid Rock. I mean, seriously, if there's any explanation that is needed why Kid Rock is one of the worst bands on the planet, or one of the worst artists on the planet, I'm not talking about his political moron stuff that he does. I'm not talking about his stance on, his beef that he's got with Busch Light or Miller Light or whatever the hell it was, Bud Light. That's stupid, but that's not why I think he's a horrible, horrible artist. Who in the fuck listens to Kid Rock? If you listen to Kid Rock, we're probably not friends. He's got a song that is literally 100% a Metallica song. It's not even like it sounds like Metallica. He bought rights to use this song from Metallica and put his own lyrics over it. And it is the worst thing ever. I want to say it's sad but true or something like that. It is sad but true. That there's someone out there that sucks as bad as Kid Rock. It's not a sample. The whole fucking song is a Metallica song, and he redid lyrics to it and put his own lyrics to it, and it is god awful. Ugh. And the fucking Sweet Home Alabama thing that he completely ripped off the entire melody and then put his own crappy parts to glue them together. I mean, seriously, man. Do something original other than being a complete fucking moron. He's great at that. But yeah, Kid Rock, he sucks. Cowboy, ugh, God, I'm a cowboy, baby. No, you're a moron, baby. That's what you are. You're a fucking idiot. Go shoot up your Bud Light, whatever you're gonna do. Be pissed off at, whoever. But yeah, no Kid Rock. He's a fucking idiot. Now this next band goes without saying. They were made for the worst band ever list, on anyone's list. Before I shot this video, I scoured my brain to find anyone who I've ever run across since this band has existed that actually likes this band. I could not find one single person. That band is Nickelback. And yeah, I know there's people out there that allegedly like Nickelback. I have not met one of them. The dude looks like a thumb, number one. And I'm sorry, I don't care who has played on stage with them. I don't care who played a guitar solo on their record. You know, Jerry Cantrell playing on stage, Dimebag Darrell doing a solo on one of their records. It's not going to make me like them anymore, or at all, for that matter. They're terrible. That song, Rockstar, has got to be one of the worst songs ever written, if not the worst song ever written. I'll take the quesadilla. If you like Nickelback, I honestly, I would really love it. I'm not making fun. I would really love it if you would comment on this video, because if you like Nickelback, you were probably the only person that I've actually had any type of interaction with that likes them. So please comment if you like Nickelback. I promise no backlash, at least not from me. The only backlash that's going to come is you living with the reality of your own poor choices in life and music. So Limp Bizkit. Limp Bizkit. Bizkit? How do you say it? Terrible is how I say it. Fucking awful. You know, I did it all for the nookie. The nookie. So you can take the cookie, stick it up your ass. Is that what he says? Take the cookie and stick it up your ass? I mean, really? I don't know what that means. You know, I mean, I guess people say stick it up your ass for other things, but they're terrible. And they've got some identity crisis thing going on. Fred is such a weird dude, and I don't know, the guitar player, what's his name, Wes? He's got some like fucking weird ass get up every single show. I mean, I don't know. I don't like that band. Really, really terrible music, and I can't stand them. They are like jock gym rock. That's the best way I can describe them. Like people that jocks, the meatheads that are like, yeah, those are the guys that listen to Limp Bizkit while they're in the gym getting pumped. Hoo-yah! That's it for my top 10, but I do have an honorable mention. And that honorable mention, it's actually a genre of music. There's one genre, and then there's one kind of grouped together genre, but they go neck and neck. They're hand in hand. They walk all together in the land of suck. And that is new country and country rap. Worst crap I have ever heard, ever. New country with like Shake Your Sugar Maker and, you know, My Solo Cup, You Lift Me Up, whatever it is, whatever the song is, you know, God, who listens to that? Awful. And the country rap, or crap as I call it, or hick hop, whatever you want to say, that is the worst sound that I've ever heard in my life. I mean, yeah, turn on some fucking country rap and I'm out. Now, I'm not saying country sucks. I am not the biggest country fan, but there are artists like Chris Stapleton and Lainey Wilson and Johnny Cash and Loretta Lynn and, you know, old school stuff like that, like the storyteller artist that write songs that mean something and have a feel to them, and you can feel it, like it or not. It creates like an emotion in you, not an emotion like you want to smash your fist through a wall because they suck so bad, like an emotion that means something, that's something meaningful. That's what I'm talking about. That's it. That's my top 10 and my honorable mention. You know, maybe it's time to rethink some of your choices in music if you listen to any of these bands. You know, maybe don't. All right. Well, that's it. Maybe I'll do some of my favorite bands next, and you guys can all give me shit about that. All right, let's hear it. Bring it on. Let's hear it in the comments, and we'll go from there. Can't wait to see how this goes, because I'm sure I'm going to get some BS for it. So bring it on. See ya.